So, good day to everyone. We have a new match of X-Wing Miniatures game. Hungary versus the USA. Sebők Richárd vs. Howe. As you can see, the player started. We have two very interesting lists facing each other. We have Dash, Wedge, and Jake in the Hungarian team. Where Dash has his default kit with Bistan, Trick Shot, and the Perceptive Co-Pilot for double shots. It's quite unlikely that he will double shot in this game, but a double attack is always nice, and also double focus is great. We have Wedge, Naked, and Jake with Proton Torpedoes. On the other side we have a quite interesting list with Vonreg, Kylo Ren, and nothing else. Vonreg has Lone Wolf and Afterburners, no Daredevil there, and Kylo Ren with Supernatural Reflexes for all those 20-ish, 21, 22 points, Prime Thrusters and Proton Torpedoes. So I think the game plan with the double aces list is hitting something with the torpedoes or removing it from the board entirely, then run till the timer. I'm not sure that halving with a random attack, halving dash with a random attack is possible, so the targets are Jake and Wedge. Vonreg with a beautiful custom-made Lone Wolf token. And I hope you watched while I presented Richard's really nice alternative art cards. First round of combat will be interesting. I don't know when they're gonna start shooting. Jake is quite passive here, keeps bumping into Dash. That's the only way how an A-Wing can go slow. And as you can see, Dash will gain his 2 focuses anyways. And Kylo starts running. Interesting position. Doing his Afterburner with Supernatural Reflexes. A really great combo there. Or not. They are playing quite fast. Oh. My dice cam is not working. Cool. 1 second. Sorry about that. We had to remake the table, and as you can see, something is amiss. Okay, I think I fixed it. While we're waiting. Sure, I can show you the Kylo paint job. No, that's small rag. This one's Kylo. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And yes, not likely right. Dash has ways to go through those rocks and not rocks but debris to catch the aces. No damage there, but the possibility is there. It's gonna be a really interesting game of, well, cat and mouse, I think. On the final salvo, the rebel team has 4 plus 3 plus 2. It's 9, right? 9 die versus 6, so that's not a good option for the first order. But exceptional 8th play from Doug. Beautifully done. Seems like he has a plan. As you can see, Warreg is in a good position to get behind the rebel list while Wedge has no way of turning into attack. Yep. Jake plays support role here. He's the other easy source of points if something gets through his 3 defense die. Yep, just like that. Jake escapes. Dash is in range, so he gains the focus. And that's it. Turns. Dash ignores the obstacles. Kylo moves in. Wedge is in a good position to fight with him. Lots of red tokens on him. Hmm. Wedge with closed S foils. Focus and boost. I think that's a 3-die shot into 2. Vorag moves into attack. Gains a strain. It boosts. It fits. Barely, but it fits. Alright. A single hit from Wedge. It's a crit. As you can see, Vorag is in a good position. And evades. Vorag, 3 into 3. Lone Wolf. There's the reroll. 3 hits, 1 crit. There's the focus. Still gains a crit. That's 1 shield from that Wedge. It's getting interesting. Kylo. 4 into 2 with a focus. Spans it. 2 hits and a crit. Hit crit. And it's a loose stabilizer. $27 points to the aces. First order, the USA takes the lead. Jake has no chance of shooting at anything. Dash moves in. Tries to reach something with range 3. It's gonna be a very important turn. Well, the gamble with Wedge didn't work out for Richard. Jake turns. He has nothing better to do. Dash with a single forward. least no stress there. Seems like it's a hard to dodge art, but Kylo thinking about supernatural reflexes. Boosts. Oh wow. And move straight through the asteroid into range 1 of dash. That works. Only 3 dice. Edge moves straight. Uses the token and boosts behind the cloud. No Daredevil and Warreg. But a simple barrel roll boost will fit. Just nice. Is that a dead wedge? We'll see. 4 into 2. Lone Wolf. That's a dead wedge. Let's see the defense. Yep. That's a very, very dead wedge until was there. A really strong start by Doug. Let's see what Dash can do about this. Range 1 into Kylo. Spends a focus. Single. Crit into Kylo Ren. No shields left there. Revenge shot by Kylo. Range 1 into Dash. Single hit. And Dash evades it. Half of that Kylo is worth 61 points, so that would turn the match back. But now he can freely attack both Jake and Dash. I'm not sure if Kylo can evade both of those arcs. Maybe Dash. Yes, That was an interesting move by Kylo, but he dialed in a straight, so he has the speed to go anywhere with reflex and the boost. I think that's why moving through the debris cloud was the final decision. I don't know, maybe. By the ability. Jax moves into attack. Yes. Oh, hi, Kylo. You don't want to be in front of a proton. Yes, so he escapes. And locks. That was a bad position to be in. Dash rotated the arc, so he could cover a larger part of the playfield. But that way Kylo could escape behind Jake. That's sad. Yep, sure. I'm alright, I'm just thinking. Well, if there's anything wrong with my voice or anything, please write. This 3 minutes lag is, or delay is a bit troubling because I cannot answer your questions right now, but it's easier to stream that way. Well, it's really hard to think what are the options of dash here. I really don't know how would I play this at this point. Wedge died way too fast. Dash was way too far to do some revenge shots. But that's a nice place. I do think that Warreg's gonna do a fast maneuver there and escape the target, but we'll see. And Kylo turned, because why not? And prime thrusters for the barrel roll. And no, Warreg moves in. It's a good call by Richard. Oh wow, so many questions about the afterburner combo with Warreg. Thanks for answering those. Takes a look. And the focus. Only 2. Lone wolf reroll. That's 2. No, target lock reroll. That spends the focus and loses the shield. No shots by Kylo. 4 into 4. That's some crits. 2 crit, 1 hit. Spans their focus and evades all of them. Warren is safe. No shots by Jake, no shots by Kylo. I think Dash can safely turn there, but I'm not sure. But at least it's fair now, it's 2 versus 2. "48 minutes on the clock. Many things can happen here. At this point, Kylo goes wherever he wants. He can evade the range 3 shot from Dash, regardless where Dash goes. So he can go and start hunting Jake. Jake has a stress, so no turning back there. So the question is, where will Warrag go? Kylo has to get as far as he can get from Dash, because he's quite close to losing half points. But with supernatural reflexes and prime thrusters, he can do that. It's a good position by Jake. What's the action there? Focus. Just a single focus. My Dash turns in. Couldn't care less about the gas cloud. It's a nice pilot ability. Takes 2 focus. Oh wow. Kylo turns in. Takes a focus. And Barra rolls away. Just to be safe. And Vorek turns in. No bumps there. No afterburner, I think. Yep, takes a strain. Does a barrel roll. Escapes the arc and takes a focus. And shoots a Dash. Four into 2. Spends the focus. Dash takes 3. No shots there. Jake. And no shots from Drake either. Dash is getting close to losing half points. Interesting. I think I would, at the last turn, I would do a barrel roll with wedge dash, maybe, to get a bit closer to the edge of the board, to cover a bit larger area there. No Outrider title there though, so it's harder with that gas cloud there. Check barrel rolls. Gains the focus from his ability. And stays there. What about you, Dash? What's the play there? Oh yeah. Vorac's ability. It's a nice fast straight maneuver. He can have a 2-dice dash attack. Let's see if Kylo risks it. And maybe he does. Takes a focus and moves in. Yep. More rectors. Checks arc. Barely range 3. Nice. Lone Wolf. Gets nothing. Good job, Dash. Range 1 into Kylo. Yep, that's gonna be a 2-dice dash attack. That's first. At least it's 2 hits. Spends the focus. And Kylo nearly blanks. Wow. That was unexpected. Half points there. For a brief moment, Richard takes the lead. Yes, brief moment was exactly what I was... Wow. Yes, it was a very brief moment. And Dash blanks as well. 2 hits and 3 hits and a crit. Cool. And it's a Howe breach. It's a really bad crit to get there. Let's see Jake. Range 2. 2 into 3. Gets a single hit. Spends the focus. And Kylo evades it. This was a lot more likely than the previous shot by Dash. That was a very low risk maneuver, moving Kylo into range 1 there. But it is a dice game after all. Now with the Howe breach, Borak can finish Dash before he can shoot. And that more or less secures the game for him, but well, we'll see. Well, at least none of them is playing for final salvo there. Jake turns in, the hard turn. I think it's gonna barrel roll there. Yep. Takes his focus for it. Does a boost. Gives the focus to Dash. Alright. Dash turns in. Ignores the debris field, of course, because he's Dash. Takes a lock. Yep, into Kylo. Kylo turns in. Evades. And evades the arc there. And Vorai moves in for the kill. Loses all the tokens. With the barrel roll boost. Oh no. Yes, he is doing that. Barrel roll. Checks the arc. Think it's still in it. Takes the focus. Maybe not. Checks arc. range 2 into Jake or range 3 into dash. Use it to deplete. Single hit. Not spending the focus. 3, so he should into dash. And he's safe. Dash. 4 into 4. Wow. Spends the focus. 2 hits and a crit. That's not enough. Lone Wolf reroll. Yep. And the blank again. Oh wow. He's halved. Let's see Jake. No shots there. Okay. Yep, they checked it. All right. While I do agree that Dax flying was beautiful, it's not over. It's really not over. He's only leading by what? 12 points or 13. So if Onrak dies and Dash manages to survive another turn, and Kylo has to turn in to fight again. If by the last 3 minutes no one answers it, Dash attacked with 2 dice because he was in the bullseye of the ace. And he has this ability. So as you can see, Vorag in the system phase gives the depleter a strain token to someone. Well, variants can kill 2 ace list. It's really nice to see how a player manages to engage only when has a lot more modes than the opponent. And really sad to see that 2 of those ships are halved even then. Alright, something bad happened. I think they stopped the clock. Yep, Richard has disconnected. So we're waiting. And he's back. Great. And I just fixed the 5-second delay in my timer. Great. So where were we? Dash at 2 hull. Vorag at 2 hull. Kylo barely halved with 3 hull. Jake untouched. That's a weird place to be with Jake. Looks Kylo. Dash tries to escape. Takes a focus, gains the second one. Kylo with supernatural reflexes does a boost. Gains a stress. Does a barrel roll. Or not. Yep, that's out. So only does the maneuver there. It's a failed action there. And Vorag moves into the kill. And cannot barrel roll there. Wow. That's sad. Another failed action there. There's a boost there. That's an action. No shots this turn. Full station Jake. Target locked Kylo. And Vorag's facing, well, not at Dash. So Vorag won't kill Dash there, I think. Ah. Well, still no proton torpedoes from Kylo. It's a good way of finishing Dash. A really good way, actually. Check turns. That's a barrel roll. Yep. Gains the focus from his ability, and that's a boost. Wow. Dash turns in. Gains 2 focuses. That's it. What's the play there by Kylo? Yep. Supernatural barrel roll. And moves in. Same for Vorag. It's a single 3-die shot into Jake. Yes, with both Jake. Yes, while Kylo's stressed, he cannot target lock, so no torpedoes there. Didn't see the range. Range 1, alright. 3 hits. One hit. Takes a shield. That's not a half Jake there. At least he managed to evade Vorag. 25 minutes on the clock. Howe still leads by 13 points. Jake moves in. Loses the stress. Yep. Does a barrel roll. It's clean the range 1. Gains the focus. Gains the stress. And does a boost. And gives it focus to dash. 2 focuses because of the co-pilot, and dash turns in. Okay, that was unexpected. And rotates arc. He's aiming to do an obstructed shot. So redive with the focus. That's a good way to shoot on something. It's really hard to do versus those ships, but we'll see. Kylo with prime thrusters can do whatever he wants. But will he? Yes, this move was unexpected. And we don't know what's on the dial. Okay. Does a boost. And the barrel roll. Why not? And tries to escape towards the board edge. That could work. Vorak turns in. No shots there, I guess, but we'll see. Yep. Knowing Richard, the fast straight maneuver there is quite likely, I think. What's the fastest there? 4 straight. Okay, that's my call. Dash does a 4 straight there. Well, Jake does a 2-turn, boosts, gives a focus, and that's it. But I'm waiting for the guesses in the chat. Four straight and a barrel roll. Let's see. No. It's a light turn. So booster barrel roll. Gives the focus to dash. Right. Yep. And the boost. Thing's still in range 1, but he had to be sure. There goes my guess. Okay. Dash turns again. Gains the stress. But he does a barrel roll there. Because he can do that. Hmm. But that's gonna be an interesting combat phase. Dash can and will shoot there. Except if Morek kills him first, and I think that's the plan there. Release the asteroid. It's important. You don't want to face the 3-dive primary attack. Brutal. Although with Halbridge, who cares if it was a crit, right? And he waits to... Wow. Remember? That's still a crit. And it's it's another Halbridge. Yes, that's not gonna do anything there. Dash survives and shoots back. Wow. Range 2, no obstructions, only 4. Spends the focus, because why not? Yep. 3 hits. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lone wolf reroll? No lone wolf reroll. That's a dead one, Reg. What a match. What a match. That should not happen. Dash with 1 hull. Shoot some war rag. Oh my. I just love how I messed up the settings at first, because this will be a match you're gonna link to each other. Damn it. Alright. Really fast dialing there. Jake moves in. Takes the focus. And Dash escapes. Yep. Half Jake is not enough. Wow. Half Jake would mean final salvo. Right? Yep, half Jake is 20 points. Oh my god. Okay. Takes a look. What happened with the previous lock? I think Jake had a lock on Kylo already. Didn't he? Oh, whatever. Oh, this is that lock. Alright. They just returned it. So it's 2v1. We have a nearly dead Dash. And Jake with a shield and 2 hull left. If that manages to shoot down Jake, then he takes back the lead. That's more than doable with those proton torpedoes. If he manages to half Jake, then it's 6 versus 3 final dice, final salvo. Takes a focus. Does a boost. Takes a stress and gives the double focus to Dash. There you go. Dash turns. So keeps the arc there. Don't try to barrel roll there. Or do? Maybe? I don't know. Supernatural Kylo. Close turn behind the cloud. Loses the stress. Takes a focus. Because why not? Still no shots there. Yep. Exceptional playing speed by the players there. Interesting question there. No, with 2 hull breaches you're still getting 1 crit because it is a replacement effect. And once you change the damage to a crit, you don't want to change the crit into a crit again. Jake turns in. And somehow managed not to touch the gas cloud there. Yep. Nice. Really nice. Does a barrel, takes a focus, risky, and moves in. Wow. And gives the double focus to Dash, who turns in and rotates arc, I think. Yep. Well, Jake, you're in a bad position there. Kylo smells the blood, moves in. Target looks Jake, sure. You knew this was gonna happen. Range 3, who cares? 4 into 3. Two hits, 1 crit. And barely manages to get in 2 crits on the head. Jake nearly blanks. Single crit. Well, what now? 9 minutes on the clock. It's 128 to 128. This is the most intense game in this season for me. So far, at least. Kylo moves in. Evades the arc. Takes a focus. Is that a dead dash? Wow. Still in arc. Range 1, it's only 3. 3 hits. That's not a blank, it's a single hit into Kylo. Down to 2. Shoots back. 4 into 2. Needs a single hit. Spends the focus. That's a dead dash. Wow. That's a really dead dash there. Six minutes left on the clock. Yep. Let's see the crits. A critical hit. A structural damage. Double crit. And wow, disabled power regulator. That's a nice set of crits there. So Jake, can you shoot down a very fat Kylo? Unlikely, but we'll see. I love how the comment section just reached Jake's in a good position part. That's gonna change. Yep, that's gonna change. In just 3 minutes. Jake turns in. And they are facing each other. for the joust. From here, Kylo can escape to two directions. There's way more options than Jake there. With his supernatural reflexes barrel roll, he can move into the other side of the playfield. And if Jake turns there, then a boost. So Jake stays at the mill. What now? Focus or evade? Focus, right? Right. Kylo does a barrel roll. Turns left. No, go straight! Wow. And it fits. Low shake. And boosts away. Nice. 4 minutes left. No shots there. But at this point, Kylo can shoot proton torpedoes again at Jake. Poor Jake. Range 3. 5 into 2 into 5. That's one. 2 hits, because why not? All blanks. Well, that's not all blanks. Evades from a force. 2.5 minutes. I think this was the last turn where Jake could shoot at Kylo, but we'll see. Yep. He cannot turn because of the cloud. Or if he turns, then no mods and very bad spot to be. So I think it's game. So he goes straight. Good call. Kylo. No. Jake nopes out. Gains a focus. And does a boost. Kylo turns back. It fires his second proton torpedo, I think. Yep. With 2 force. Why not? Range 3. 4 into 3 again. Double modded. Brutal. Spends the target lock. Spends 2 force. And Jake. And Jake dies. GG there. Well, awesome game by both of the players. Both their skill and the luck of the dice presented us a really, really great game. So, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for letting me stream your game. It was awesome. See ya.